And we have an official upset alert. Well, maybe not really. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Get Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. Abu Dhabi, we have the semifinal WTA 500 event. Beatriz Haddad owns a head-to-head against Daria Kasatkina to love. But this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost mind-boggling how Beatriz has ever even beat Daria Kasatkina. The way Daria is just destroying Beatriz from all angles of the court. Beatriz cannot get the ball out of Daria's strike zone. Wherever Beatriz puts the ball, Daria's there. She's 1 foot ahead of Beatriz. And she is just working Beatriz front, back, side to side like a new TikTok dance move or something. Daria is just too fast here. She's getting balls back. Beatriz cannot keep up with this pace. And Beatriz, she's just too stationary. She's just really trying to return balls. She cannot overpower Daria right now like she does most opponents. And Daria's just showing her range, her amazing shot making ability, her insane stamina, her mental toughness. It just reminds you that Beatriz has only been on the main tour for 2 years. Daria's a lot more tenured experience, and she is just throwing the kitchen sink at Beatriz Haddad. This is just a masterclass of how you play and defend. Daria, she's serving better than normal, and she's just playing a really solid match here. Beatriz looks labored. She's yelling and screaming after every shot. And she just looks bad. Daria's making her look bad in this matchup here. I felt Beatriz's best chance to win would have been the first set. I felt that because Daria starts slow. Daria starts really slow a lot of times. She's broken a lot in the first set. And then she comes on, like I say it all the time. Daria wins her matches in normally 3 sets against elite competition. She goes 3 sets and she just wears them out because she starts slow. I felt Beatriz's best opportunity in this match would be to win the first set. Daria wins the first set. Beatriz has no answer, but I'm not sure who's calling this match, but the ex-player that's calling this match, she said that the 2 best returners are Elena Rybakina and Emma Raducanu. What is she smoking? What are you talking about? The 2 best returners are Coco and Iga Swiatek, and Daria's in that mix as well. I mean, Emma has a good backhand. She's a good counter striker, but to say Emma Raducanu is one of the best returners is freaking crazy after what Ons Jabeur just did to her. Like, she had no fight in her. Emma literally goes off of a cliff. If her productivity is not good in the first set, she loses bad. Like, when Emma loses, it's bad. It's like bagels and breadsticks, so to say she's one of the best returners, not good. Elena Rybakina, again, I don't know who's calling this match, but Elena Rybakina has historically been one of the worst returners in the top 10. I've been saying this for many years. I look at the numbers, the statistics a lot, and I don't know what this lady's talking about. I can't think of her name. Look, she was a good ex-player, but Rybakina has not been one of the best returners. She's not been a consistent returner. That's been the only downside of her game. She's an amazing offensive performer. She can hold serve. She can put up aces, but her height, her long legs, it makes her actually horrible with returning. But nonetheless, guys, you don't necessarily think of Rybakina as an amazing defender. You really don't. You think of her as a great offensive player that literally holds serve. That's what she does. Daria is a defender, okay? When you think of Daria, you think of someone that returns balls, chases balls down, is just amazing with her stamina and mental toughness, someone that has good range, someone that hustles for points. That's a good defender. You don't necessarily think of Rybakina as that. But this year, even towards last year, Rybakina's return numbers have improved, so she is returning a lot better. Beatriz can't get a call. She's challenging a lot. If we take a look at the first set statistics, now, look, the first serve is 145%. You're not going to be a top 10 player. 25% on the second serve, 12 unforced errors. Beatriz, she's laboring. Now, it wasn't as bad as it seems. So, Beatriz was she was broken here a couple times. She was in a lot of those service games that she got broken, but she can't keep up with the pace that Dash is putting out. It's as simple as that. And the second set might be a blowout, but we're going to see if Beatriz can dig deep and come back and win this match. But right now, it's not looking good, right? Kasatkina headed to WTA final here in Abu Dhabi as long as she can hold on. Stay tuned. Elena Rybakina, Ludmila. Can Elena Rybakina finally defeat Ludmila? That's going to be a tough match for Rybakina. We'll see. And stay tuned. We have the Super Bowl prediction. I have not lost a Super Bowl prediction in years. I mean, at least a decade. So it's going to be fun predicting the Super Bowl. We're going to talk about. I'm going to make a couple of videos. Okay, are sports rigged? Let's get into it. We're going to have some good conversations. Is the Super Bowl rigged? Are these big matches, these big games, are they rigged for a predetermined outcome? We're going to talk about all of that. Stay tuned. Tennis in a minute. We'll be right back. Beatriz is dad in trouble. She's got to get it together. Whew, she looks bad.